Heyo. And the good thing about this water is gonna be no one really spawns in here, so even with this light, it's not gonna be like anything spawns anywhere. It's just gonna be for kind of a decoration and know you're at one of the corner edge walls. I won't be actually doing the actual sewer part until I have the roads planned out. So all this is just going to remain an open water area for a while. Yeah, I hope at least. It's going to be purple and black banners. It's going to be a dark type theme, but at the same time it's not going to be like a dark place. It's just going to have dark undertones to the whole place. So obviously you're going to have all this brick, you're going to have this mysterious sewer down here, you're going to have places that are magical like those brewing shops and stuff like that. You're going to have barracks that are going to be kind of like ominous, like armor plates and cobwebs. But then you're going to see places like the garden and just farm area up here as well, and it's going to look really, really nice. Yeah, already in the darkest part is actually not dark at all, so I'm actually kind of liking this. I mean, it's gonna get darker, especially towards the middle, but now if I had help, this would go a lot quicker, but meh. Then you'd have people trying to input their ideas. I want to do it all on my own. This way, it will definitely be like my own creation, you know? Nothing wrong with having other input, but when something's completely your own and it looks really great, it can be quite the accomplishment. What's funny is even the base is not actually finished. Because you see all this water. I don't know if I want to keep it to where everything seems like it's leaking. I mean, at least on ground level, you don't really notice any of the leaking because you're too far down. It's actually brighter underneath the water than it is above it. That's weird. You can barely see any of this. Then the moment you come into the darkness, you can see all the way down there. You can see down there. It's weird. Carved a mountain? Like how big carved? I want to know why this is light. Why there's a light here. Like, there's no light. Minecraft, what is this? So what did he carve it into is a good question. Like, did he carve into like a statue of someone, or did he just get rid of it, or? Yeah. That's a long time. Does he make any money from it, or like how did he also fund this digging project and actually get it into be a real road passage? And what was like the reason of him doing it, just because? Or was that like he dug it with pickaxes and shovels? Was it because like does he get any like was it a necessary thing that needed to be done, or did he just want to do it? For instance, like did cars need to get through like over that mountain and over was the only way? Or was it like just it would be a longer route through the mountain on a different area? Oh, that's not. I guess for future people that are on the other side, I guess he did something good, because if she went because of it, yeah. Yeah, getting there, getting there, getting there. And I'm gonna cut it into pieces at this point. okay game. Why were you skipping one? Autosave in this is always catches me off guard. Why is that? Yeah, I know what you're talking about there, because sometimes it'll like lag, but it isn't even lag, because you could be on a solo offline world and all of a sudden you just see that icon and it will start to act funny. Because even though it's an autosave, it's still a full-on save, just instead of you being on that menu, you're in the game, and it's trying to save while you're still trying to do things, and it's like, what the heck are you doing? I think I'm looking at this piece of thing so long that I'm actually starting to like imagine a car as this weird shape thing right here. Just you can see where it looks flat, and all of a sudden just this is a car. I don't know. I've just been looking at it way too long. I mean, those could be horses down there. Especially from a distance. Yeah, because like these are this like the window. If you look back, you can see it right there. The window. Maybe it's a spoiler right there. Headlight right there. And the hood is that lighter piece there. It's like it's there, but it's not there. It's not supposed to be a car, so it's not. It's like hard to see, but you can make it out. Or I'm going nuts because I'm hungry. One of the two. uh, I was thinking about like pizza and like freaking Chinese food, and just like for some reason just all that came in my head. Like when we go, I am so eating at least a pizza, if not Chinese food. Like if we can find a Chinese place there, so good. There should be a couple. I'll bookmark one on my phone map. Yeah, this way we can at least go one of the days. Because that'd be a nice place to stop by. Or maybe go on the 7th. We can probably see if they're open. Also look at reviews too. We're obviously going to be in a city, so a lot of the places might not be good, if you know what I mean. So look at reviews and see what they're rated as. I know reviews haven't been that great lately for everywhere, but just to get an idea. Yep. Like search up like best Chinese restaurant in Boston or something and see what it says. I mean, yeah, we might not get the best one right away, but you'd at least get a couple of options with a few first searches. Oh geez, there's so much left. I mean, it's not as much as I had, but still, geez, that's a lot left. I can't wait to have this finished, because then I can start working on the wall. Houses. Even if I just do a quick wall for now, and then do stuff later for design. Yeah, because even like this, yeah, because you can do all different kinds of stuff for designs with the tops and then the towers and everything can be all customized to be specific. A floor to an entire city is just the floor. It is not much else to it. I mean, yeah, there'll be like, I might put like certain of it's going to be a little bit more mossy in some areas. The more like unused areas will be mossy and cracked, while the roads will just be new and cracked. I'm going to split this in half. I don't know, for some reason when you work with pieces it's a lot more feasible for some reason. Probably because you're seeing more progress, being like, okay, so I made this many small areas and I'm getting that many done quicker. Instead of one whole area that it would take just as long, it doesn't really show progress. I mean, over time, yeah, you'd see it, but it just wouldn't be there. Yeah. Oh no. Alright, fix itself. Because like right now, I can say I did this whole one square down here. Instead of saying I did one little corner. Either way, you still see the progress too. Like, it doesn't change the progress. Kinda getting sick of cookies. Oh jeez, I've gone very far away from what I was doing. Yep. Alright, there we go. Swiss roll time. Oh, I already reached on, jeez. Alright, let's see how this looks. I actually really like this so far. close, so close. Yep. So now it's just those three sections. Almost there, almost. Yep, yep. Alright. Where's my phone? Hey. I actually haven't been able to look because they have a setting to where it says as elected to make it available to registered users only, and I haven't signed in, so I'd have to wait to sign in a little bit later. So I'll try to click here to continue, and then it just doesn't continue. At the moment, no, it has to be a planned thing. So if you want a friend request me, that is the username. Yeah, why not? You have PS4, correct? No, yeah, just send me an invite and a little bit later after I get some food, because I'm gonna have to pause the stream, and then after that you can join. Right around the hour 20-minute mark area, I'm gonna get food, so. Alright, let's see where we're at now. Not too bad, not the best either though. Yeah, I'm gonna try to sign in, maybe get to that. Login. I wonder if my login still works from almost 2 years ago. We'll find out, I guess. Nope. Or at least the one I tried. Why do you say that? Nope. Let's try that. I mean, if anything, I have to make a new thing, which is perfectly fine with me. It's just I already had one under my name. It's just I'd never used it because I hate how it's not mobile friendly. It works on mobile, it's just not mobile friendly. And at the time I had a very crappy mobile, so I never even went on it with the new phone I got. Nope. Yeah, I'm gonna have to just create a new one. Yeah, it is. For how many furs that are supposedly like geniuses, FA is very low tech. Now, it's not an insult to very smart furs, it's just one of those. You'd think they would put more effort into such a huge site for furries. I mean, hell, it's still using the reCAPTCHA friggin' crap, which is easily bypassed. So what should I do the walls out of? Should I continue with the stone, or should I do a different type of block? I'm thinking maybe nether brick. Now that I think of it. Nether brick is the wall, while the stone is all the basic stuff. Because I did say I was gonna make it dark but bright, so I guess nether brick would make it look decent. And there's quite a few options when it comes to I don't know, I accidentally hit that. When it comes to, like, there's the red nether brick and then there's regular nether brick. Like, I think regular nether brick would look perfect. Just the red is just dull and it's not too bright, but it still works. This is just too bright, in my opinion. It makes me think of like Mario red bricks. Only problem is when it comes to using nether brick, I'm gonna have to use a lot of light because for some reason just around those blocks it takes up so much light. Probably because it's a darker block, but still. And the last holy block. Done. Now I get to mess around with this entire thing. I just gotta remember this is gonna be the front. Nope. I was actually on the right side originally. This was the right side. Alright, here's what I gotta do. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then it's gonna be going over. Okay. Gotta do. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Then 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, what the hell? Did I accidentally do too many? Because this would have been 5. Too little. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's going to be my tower. Yeah, it's going to be cutting off a little bit of here, but I can always just do some weird type of decoration to build it up a little bit. The wall's going to be coming out right here, so it doesn't really matter. A little asymmetry was common in old castles. Where things weren't even, you mean? Basically, it's gonna have little walkways where they come in, and it's gonna be just a tower here. And then it's gonna be the whole thing all the way down to the gatehouse, where the gate's gonna have 2 doors on this side, or 1 door on that side. Then it's gonna skip 1 door on this side, and then it's gonna go all the way around. So this is gonna go up for a bit, not much. I don't want too tall of towers because I want to keep it just slightly bigger than the wall itself. Alright, this is where I'm going to slowly move in a block. That bugger. I'm going to go up a little bit. I'll be doing stairways and half slabs to make this look nicer later, but for right now... Now I forget, is it like this, where you go back out? Yes, I believe so. And this is going to be the top. I'm not having tall towers. It's going to be nice looking, just not tall towers. Be to that one. Yeah, I can just do that. And what I'll do is I'll do stone brick stairs, so this way it isn't all the same nether brick. This way it's got a little bit of difference in it. It's very small from what I actually wanted. Never mind, I might have to go up more than I want. Inside it looks perfectly fine. Like, I mean, come in, it looks huge, and then you go out to the outside, it looks like a fucking Mario place. Yeah, that's definitely got to go up a lot higher than what I thought it needed to. But no, it does look good, and the design I'm definitely keeping, but it needs to go way higher than I actually thought it was going to need to. Which stinks, because I don't want to do these tall, but then again, that's way too small. Okay, so... maybe if I just do one side and then get a look for how tall it is. Yeah, that would be probably what I'm going to do. And then a little tower at top. And then later on add design. I could see it. Maybe a little bit taller. Just one more. No. That's it right there. Okay. That's what I was looking for. Because you gotta remember, the wall has to go to at least half of this, so earlier it wouldn't have worked anyway. It would have went right to the roof, which is not what I want. I want this to be taller than the regular part of the wall. And then... and if you've noticed, the tower still actually stays within the zone of the thing, even though I went out again. It's because I went in originally. Actually, how would that look? How was I gonna do that? Ooh, yes. Yes, that is definitely what I want. So that means this two need to come up, then that one, and then that one. These two up. That looks better. Wait, it actually goes down one more? Yeah, looks better that way. So it comes to there. That one. I'm liking that. I mean, it's still small, don't get me wrong, I know. But again, I don't want it big. So, and then a halfway mark would be right around here. So it's still not going too tall for the wall, while at the same time it's still not too short. I'll have to do something to the wall itself, because even if I do, let's say, this all nether brick wall, I'm gonna have to do some kind of design to keep the wall looking, instead of just a box, to where it keeps a nice design. So I might do, like, when I get up to it, like stairs, and then do a bigger part of the wall. Well, I'm thinking like this, like, if I can just do like a mock trial, I guess, with how I did the tower. Because obviously, the actual walkway is here, so we still got that little piece of the wall. But like, then we have this, another brick stair. Where are you? Is there not another brick stair, or am I just like missing it? There it is. Maybe even do it to where it's like, because it needs to come up to at least about here. That's how high the wall at least needs to go. Yeah, this way it would give a different texture, yeah, I mean color palette. So let's see what I can do. Finish this up. This way we have like an overview look. So maybe if I do... So your dark oak wood, okay, so dark oak wood would be this one here. Maybe at the corners. But then that kind of starts messing with how I want this tower to look. So the tower needs to remain that way. So maybe at the end of the stairs, after every stair, it ends up looking like that, which could look nice, I guess. It would definitely give some different texture. Keep tower, so that. And for the pillars for this, after every one. Well, no, because then that's going to be the floor. That could look nice now that I'm looking at it, but I'm like not liking this. I like how it indents, but I think if it was wood stairs could add overall. Wood stairs could be used as overhanging decor. Yeah. No, game, please. Alright, there. And well, then I have to move this over, because then it's going to be... No, I actually liked it how it was earlier, because this just makes problems out of what's already here. What if I just do this? That I'm kind of liking. Let's see. And then I can do the math on how things look after. So for instance, I could then just do another section and then just keep going and have the middle area, this be the nether brick. Is there a way to keep a stair looking like that? I just want to see how this looks because it popped in my head while I had the stairs out, so. Nah. I mean, maybe for certain areas, but just overall, it's not like this and this. No, that. That I could get on board with. Just adds elevation, it looks like. Oh, this whole side's gonna be inside of the wall, so no point there. Now you said wood block, wood stairs, wood stairs, wood stairs. Spruce dark. Let's do dark. No. And then just imagine all the way through. I could get on board with that type of design, I guess. Maybe, do this, though. And maybe do half slabs, if anything. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it's not going to be an exact, it's just going to be an estimated amount. So as long as I do about 5. This way I can also still use the netherrack as the base for when people are up here. And I'll probably do the same design on that side, on this side, so it's not lacking on either side. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe half slab. Try that out, maybe half slab in between these guys, because I like the thorn type design as it's kind of going along with this. But at the same time, it's just not... I don't know. With green bushes mixed in, it might all mix together well. Now when you say green bush though, like what type of bush? Like, we're going just regular leaves, and the tree leaves can be used like ivy. True. Which one would look best on it? I guess we can try out a few different ones. I'll just grab some more later. Well, I'm gonna call out that this one don't look good at all. That one looks kind of like four-leaf clovers in my opinion. That one would be too light. So out of those ones, which one do you think would be best? Kind of thinking the left one, in my opinion. I don't know, like design-wise, no. The one on the far left. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Which was this kind. So we are using oak leaf. So dark oak, netherrack, and oak leaf. Trying to think of how to do vine looking stuff. Ugh. This is gonna be a challenge for me. Because with the stairs, it's gonna be almost impossible to do anything at this corner here. So whatever I do has to be like... like going up. I'm just not liking it. Like any type of vine type design I can think of just don't work well. Like I don't like vine blocks, or well, leaf blocks. I might just resort to using real vines at this point. I'm gonna get rid of all that. Yeah, it kind of does. It's supposed to be more realistic, but they add a lot of green, like very light green to it. I think I'm just gonna use regular vines, and at least it will look slightly better, hopefully. So it was dark oak, nether brick, dark oak, and nether brick. And then we'll let these grow a bit, and we'll come back to them and see how they come out. That one's not gonna grow. If anything is gonna grow there, and that be done. I don't know, just vines don't. Meh. So let's say I just finished these for what they are. The textures are just too bright. Yeah. Like, if you look at it, like, it, like, you can see it's dark, and then you look at the vines and it's just like, no. Yeah, I think vines are not gonna help me here, even though I want them to, because it would be an idea. It's not. I think what I'm gonna have to do is think, I'm gonna have to use what the texture pack gives me. So what else do we have that's gonna make it look nice? What about the purple? Just no, it's still too bright. It like takes away from the actual, like it's close to what I want, but it's still not there. I'm tempted to use obsidian. Let's see. It still looks off. Like nothing wants to fit with it. If I did white, that would be way too much. I can already tell that. What about prismarine? I don't use this stuff very. Nah, I can still tell no. Like nothing will fit with. What about regular brick? Let's just ordinary brick it. It still looks bright from even what I can see right in front of me. It's nothing looks like it's gonna fit there. I doubt this will work because it's just way too bright. If it was just a bit darker, what do you think? Yeah, still darker, so So we're getting close, so we know red nether brick works slightly. Windows? Well, this is gonna be the wall. There'd be no... Actually, that actually gives me an idea. If this is gonna be all nether brick on the other side, what about iron? No. Damn it. Let's try maybe red stained glass. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I think if there was lava behind it, but I want the walls to be safe. So even if someone in survival came and attacked this, I'd want it to not only look good, but be actually structurally safe. So it's like, I don't know. What if I put glowstone instead of just regular nether brick? Do you think iron bars would work after? So obviously we need it somewhat bright, but we need it to look similar. And they are animated in this pack, which is good. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. So it won't be lava per se, but it might just do the trick of what I need it to. Bugger, stop, let me out. I think that actually looks nice now. What do you think? I mean, it's not perfect, but from what we've had so far, and it's definitely still safe. A lot safer than lava. Yeah. I mean, once we continuously do more of this, I think it'll look nice. I also need to work on where the actual gate is. So here is the biggest opening. So if we do um, stairs, the best bet would be to do it here because all that length is to only the bottom. We'd have to have stairs starting around here. So I think the middle should be, and I'll use this purple to start where I think the gate should be, at least in the approximation. That's where the gate should be about. Whether it's middle or not doesn't really matter to me per se, just as long as it's somewhat in the vicinity of the middle and it still works as a gate. Yeah, I think that would be good. Oh geez, I hurt. Yeah, I did. I made more than I wanted to. Then all I have to do is keep going straight with this, and when I actually do reach a part where I need to stop, all I need to do is break a block and then go up. So this is going to be... I think I'm going to leave this as is. There's no point of trying to do more than just what it is now. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And again, I'm only doing approximate, so I probably did count one more on this one, so, because like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no, I actually got it pretty damn good, okay. I won't argue it, because again, it just doesn't look that way, but hey, I'll go with it. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do though. There we go, and I think that's beer back in soda. Alright. Alright. I was messing around with the terracotta blocks. They kind of look crap in the texture pack because they don't actually combine well. The only one that combines well is the red baked glaze, black glaze terracotta. I do have the concrete, which is all different kinds of colors and is a feasible block to use. What's funny is it's supposed to be concrete powder, and I don't even know how, where, and how. Like, where and what is this concrete powder? Or is that just not in the game yet? Because you have black, blue, all those kinds of... Oh, there it is, black concrete powder. Oh, and it falls like sand? And all this would change into... I actually find this block interesting. Because it's its only kind in all of Minecraft. That is pretty cool. Concrete powder. Definitely a different type of thing that I've never seen before. Yeah, because then this is going to be the gate area. I don't know how I want the gate to look right now, so I'm just going to leave it as is and just finish up the design for what I want it to look like. So that's supposed to be 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, block. And then obviously this one's going to be cut short just because. And then obviously this needs to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 1, 2, block, 1, 2, open, block for 2, 1 block there, 2, open, and then block for 2, and then, ooh, that's gonna make it weird looking. I could just do up like that. No, don't you do that. There we go. Nope. Oh, I messed that up. Yeah, I did. There we go. Help. I didn't put block below it. No. I'll have to fix it later. That one's fine. That's not. I don't know, just this piece don't look right to me. I'm gonna do as how I was doing it. That looks better, even though it's got that little end piece, that looks better. I'm liking the design, I like the top, I like how the bottom is looking. Even with that ending, it's like, it looks nice. The tower. Definitely coming along. How does it look in the distance? Actually pretty nice. I still don't like, you should try one with lava just to see. But then also we have a lot of the wood now too. If I put lava, I'd have to get rid of this wood. There's no... Actually, no, I could essentially do that because it wouldn't burn it because there would be no air. As long as I did it in a very specific way, I could do it. I'd have to do it up like that, up like that, and then it'd have to be ready to block this all off at a moment's notice. I could essentially do this. Because as long as there's no air and it can't fully touch another block, it shouldn't really have any problems. But that said, it could cause problems and make it slower to build this. Dead. Okay, let's go see how it looks. Oh, you can definitely tell the difference. But you can also see it kind of go down too, and I don't like that. This is all perfectly in there. The lava's not. I mean, you can't really tell far away. Let's see how it looks at night though, now that I think about it. It's at night. What looks better? That or that? I'm kind of like torn on them both, to be honest. Like that one kind of looks better. It goes along with the red, but I do like the brightness of those, and they just as bright, and they're fully in there. I don't know. One could possibly burn down my whole place. The other one is definitely not going to burn down my whole place. That's another thing. Because again, this is a survival world I let people play on too, so I gotta remember, let's say TNT or Griefer comes in here, it's gonna be hard to clean up a bunch of lava burning down my place. The brighter blocks look benevolent. I don't know, let's see what a distance does to it. I see the sun down there. Like, even from a far distance, you can't tell the difference between it. Only when you get to about here is when you notice red versus the gold. I'm inclined to believe that I'd prefer these over that. So, yeah, I'm just gonna go with the glowstone. Is Where the hell? Go away. Oh, I hate lava. It's so... bleh. I mean, look at it. It's still not going away. Like, just... stop. Please. Please. Just go away. Thank you. Like, I know I'm gonna fill this all in, but like, just... And that's my point, is like, if I had to choose between the two, I'd prefer glowstone if I have to choose, so... And I gotta remember the design, because I'm gonna have to recreate the design on this side as well. That's gonna be the weird thing about doing this. Because like, I need the wall to be exactly this height, but I want it to be the same type of design on the outside that the inside sees. So that means I might actually have to do that. Because obviously the wall ends there. Then I gotta remember that there's gonna be wood. And then it would be this overhangs, so I don't even need to worry about it. As long as this overhangs, I should be fine. Yep. Because this is supposed to come out by 1, not as far as it is right now. If I remember correctly. Because it kind of comes down from the light source. Then it's so it's 2 blocks out. So it is 2 blocks. So light, then there's the 1 block, and there's the stairs. And then that's gonna be the outside, the inside. Oh, what time is it now? Oh, 2:20. I think that's good enough that we have a wall set up. I'm probably gonna go to head to bed so soon. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go try to see if they're sleeping and see if I can go cook some food while they're sleeping. So, if you just want to text on, Telegram until you go to bed, I'm gonna be on my phone while I'm cooking. Cause it's just gonna be microwave crap. Okay? Yeah, I'm gonna save it here. Triple save.